Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Larissa, and if you clicked on this video, you have been noticing that you're seeing the angel number 333 everywhere you go. It's almost like the number's following you around. When you're driving, you pull up to a stop sign and you see the number 333 on the license plate on the car in front of you. Or you're driving and you look down at your mileage for your car and the last three digits happen to be 333. Or you pick up your phone exactly at 3:33 every day. You pick up your phone and it says 333. If you have been seeing that number, no matter where you're seeing it, the angels have a message for you, and I'm here to share it with you, so stay tuned. So, we all have guardian angels, and the way that our guardian angels communicate with us is by sending us repetitive sequences of numbers. Now, the reason why we can't audibly hear our angels when they speak to us is because they are higher dimensional beings. And so they live in a different dimension. And the only way that they can break through that dimension to reach us is through numbers, because numbers are universal. In any language, numbers are all universal. And so a lot of times, in order for us to recognize a message from our angels, they will continually send us a sequence of numbers in order to get our attention. You know, if you've seen a word, the same word every day, you probably wouldn't think much of it because, you know, we're naturally communicative beings. And so we use words regularly, all kinds of words every day. And you know, we don't really think anything of any of the words that we, you know, hear or say. We, you know, that's just how we communicate. But the angels, of course, can't speak to us in that way. And so they use numbers to communicate with us. And so when you begin to see repetitive sequences of numbers, it is your angels trying to contact you and send you a message. And the messages that they have for you usually are going to be a message to help guide you towards your life purpose. And so when you see repetitive sequences of numbers, it's not a coincidence. And a lot of times we will brush it off as a coincidence and just think, we're just seeing this number, it doesn't mean anything. But numbers have meaning, and it is how our angels communicate with us. And so today in this video, we're talking about the angel number 333. And so I love it when I pick up my phone and it is 333. It just lets me know that my ascended masters are with me. They're working on my behalf, and they are trying to remind me of something. And so I will begin to see the number 333. So the messages for this number resonate with me very, very strongly. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that I am a life path number 3. And as a life path number 3, our purpose is to communicate. We're very communicative people. We are articulate, very talented, and creative. The number 3 resonates with creativity. And so when you begin to see the number 3, the angels are trying to let you know that it's time for you to use your creativity to create something new in order to manifest your desires. The number 3 resonates with manifestations and growth and expansion. So when you begin to see the number 3, it means that growth, expansion on all levels is on its way to you. And so growth spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, you are about to experience expansion in all of those areas of your life right now when you begin to see the number 333. And so go within and figure out what you're talented at. Try to figure out what things you really enjoy doing and have a passion for. Something that you feel in your heart is something that you just enjoy doing, and it brings you joy and excitement, and it's something that you would do all the time, whether you were receiving something for it or not. And so it's very important when you begin to see that you start to think about what it is you want to manifest in your reality, because this number is letting you know that your ascended masters are near you and they're there supporting you. They are helping you. They love, guide, and protect you always. And you need to be creative, get out there, and try something new. So that's one of the messages that you're receiving when you see this number. Another message that you are receiving when you begin to see the number 333 is, are you giving away your power? Are you giving away your power to something that no longer serves you? Meaning, is there someone or something in your life that has taken over control of your focus, your thoughts? It's physically making you feel some sort of emotion. It's probably something that you need to let go of and release from your life so that you can grow and expand and step into the light and the abundance that the angels have prepared for you. All of your prayers are being heard and answered by your masters and guides, but you have to take action. You have to do something to help manifest your reality. It's not just going to fall in your lap. You have to actually take action and do something to manifest the life you want. So I'll give an example of how I interpret the number for myself right now, with what's going on with me. Is not long ago, I recognized that I was giving away too much of my power to the job that I had. And I realized that every day I was waking up just feeling anxious and worried about the day ahead and what was going to happen. Now, the job I had was not was not an easy job, I'll tell you guys. I used to be a cable technician, so your friendly neighborhood cable girl at your service. So when you call to order your internet, phone, cable television, or security system, little old me would be the person that would show up at your door to install it for you. And I absolutely loved that job. Like, I enjoyed doing the work, but every day I felt anxious about going to work. And I mastered my job. I was a master technician, and I was very, very good at my job. And I enjoyed talking to people. I enjoyed going to people's houses because I'm a life path number 3. I am a communicator. So it was a good job for me in the sense that I was able to use my communication skills to help um, resolve any issues or, install any services that were needed. And a lot of the, you know, regular things you go through with work, you're stressed out, your boss is harassing you about something, and you begin to suppress your feelings of frustration and anger and just feeling that you're not good enough. And like I said, I mastered my job. I was a cable technician for 7 years and I was very good at it. But I could never seem to break through that glass ceiling of leadership. As good as I was at my job, they didn't feel I was good enough to become a leader in my field. And I beg to differ. I know I was capable of doing that job, but I found myself trying to convince them always of my greatness. And when you have to convince someone of your capabilities and your leadership abilities, you're giving away your power, because you should not have to prove that you are a leader. You are. And when you come against that resistance, that's a sign that maybe this is not something that you should be doing. And so that was the decision that I was faced with. And I made the decision to leave my job in the middle of a pandemic, no less. Like, who does stuff like that, right? Now, I'm not advocating anybody to go and quit their job. Let me just put that disclaimer out there right now. It's not something I'm advocating for anyone to do. But I knew that if I stayed in that position and continued to go to that job every day, it was keeping me in low vibrational feelings, because every day I would be frustrated. I would feel stress. I would feel anxiety. And there was really no reason why I had to feel that way, because, like I said, I was good at my job. I knew my job inside and out. I knew it very well. And I performed it very well also. But the fact that I had to, or I felt like I always had to convince my superiors that I was ready for the next level, it always left me feeling, I suppose, not good enough. And I know that I was. I know that I am good enough, but I couldn't convince them that I was. And so that left me with those feelings every day. And every day those feelings they just sat there in my heart, and I just felt so heavy every single day. Now, like I said, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the work that I did. I enjoyed talking to people, going to people's houses. I had very good conversations a lot of times with a lot of my customers, and most of the time they all received me very well and were very happy with the work that I had done. But I couldn't figure out how to transform that so that my superiors would also see the same thing that my customers saw. And so it like I said, just left me feeling very, very low vibrational, because I was always anxious. I was always feeling nervous, like I wasn't good enough. And those feelings just, they're not good. They're not good. They weigh you down and they don't serve you. And so you have to finally decide to take your power back. And that is exactly what I did. I took my power back by saying, no, I'm not doing this anymore. As much as I enjoyed my job, I did not enjoy the feelings that it was producing within me. And so it made me understand and realize that it was time for me to make a change and move on and do something, not even do something, but walk more towards my life purpose. And so I began to see the number 333. And I know that that was my angels letting me know that I was giving my power away. And me giving my power away to my job in the way that I was every day was just keeping me in that boxed in, emotion of, like this is all I'm ever going to do. Like I can't go any further. And when you begin to believe that that's box is all you have, then you begin to manifest that in your life. And your subconscious gets programmed to believe that that's really what you want. And that's not the life I wanted. I understand that I manifested that reality for myself based on my past programming and how I was brought up and raised. And so we have to learn to break through those. Another message you may be receiving when you begin to see the angel number 333 is you may be called to be a light worker. That means that it is your purpose or part of your mission here on earth is to use your creative talents and God-given gifts to serve other people. Do something that's going to help someone, either in your family, maybe at work, maybe in your community. Maybe you can volunteer at a shelter, or maybe it's time for you to start your own YouTube channel. Maybe you have gotten to the point where you've absorbed and learned a lot of information, and we need to hear your story as well. It's not about you, it's about your story. But when you begin to see the angel number 333, the angels are asking you to shine your light, do something positive to serve humanity. That is one of your purposes and missions in this life experience. So using your creative talents and God-given gifts to serve others is going to also help you move closer to your life purpose. Now, I understand for myself that sometimes when you are stagnant and you're just kind of stuck in one place and you're not moving forward or progressing or growing in your life, the angels put you in situations where you have no choice but to act. They will make sure that you do something. Like you will get a push from them. Something or some situation will arise that causes you to take the action that they've been asking you to take, because every action that they ask you to take is going to be something that moves you closer to fulfilling your life's purpose and your soul mission. And so it can be difficult to, experience the change. It can be difficult to let go of things that we're used to and comfortable with. But this number is letting you know that it's time. It's time for you to step into the light and let us see you. You may have a song that you've written or that you can play on an instrument. Maybe it's a book that you've been wanting to write and you've been thinking that maybe it's not something you can do. Or maybe you want to start your own business and venture out on your own. and do something that you've always wanted to do. No matter how you interpret this message, the angels are going to push you in the direction that they want you to go, whether you want to go or not. And so paying attention and taking those action steps when you receive the messages is going to be something that the angels are going to be proud of you. They're going to reward you. You're going to begin to see miracles happen in your life, and you will be provided for during this process. So have no fear. Release any fear or doubt. Let go of the past and take your power back and move forward. That's what the angels are asking you to do when you're seeing this number. So another one of the reasons why you may be seeing the angel number 333 is that your angels are trying to let you know that you may need to balance your mind, body, and spirit. So the number 3 is basically the energy of the Creator. It is the Holy Trinity. It is the Mother, the Father, the Holy Ghost, or Spirit, or body, mind, and spirit. Either way, it is the Trinity. And it is a number of creativity. And so when you see that number, it's a reminder that you do create your own reality, and it's up to you to take action and follow the guidance of your ascended masters and spirit guides. And so making sure that you are balancing all 3, mind, body, and spirit, is going to put you in more balance, which once you are more balanced, it's a lot easier for you to manifest from a state of balance as opposed to being out of balance. So that may mean you might need to meditate. I never thought that I would even begin to think I could meditate, but I now meditate every day, and I recognize the power that I receive every single time I go into my meditation. And meditation is one of the ways that we have to access other dimensions and contact our angels and guides. We can directly connect to Source during our meditations. And so when you meditate, you receive the downloaded information that upgrades you so that it is easier for you to manifest the life that you desire, because instead of you creating from matter, which is, basically trying to force things to happen, you are creating from the field or from source energy. Therefore, anything you create is effortless. You don't have to work hard. It just comes to you. But you've got to begin to start taking that action and do something that's going to move you closer to your life purpose. So when you see the angel number 333, make sure that you are balancing your mind, body, and spirit. So since the number 3 resonates with spontaneity and playfulness and imagination, the angels are asking you to use your childlike imagination to manifest the life that you desire. Do you remember when you were a child and you used to imagine and dream of the things that you would do when you grew up? What did you want to be? Do you remember when you were a kid and you used to play on the playground and um, maybe you would do a role play and, you would pretend to be a police officer, or maybe you would be a nurse, or a lot of us girls, we wanted to be the mommy, right? So we would pretend that we were the mommy, and, we'd imagine, what we would be like, and, how we would treat our kids and the things we would do for them. And it was fun and playful, and you were excited about the possibilities. And as we go through this life experience and we begin to experience fear and anxiety and stress and worry, all those emotions just block you from your spiritual gifts. And when you are in that state constantly, you will continue to manifest those types of experiences in your life. But you can change that. You can do something about it today, right now. Don't wait. Today, right now. As soon as you see that number, you can start to reprogram your own subconscious, and you can begin to recognize the things in your life that you may need to change in order to accomplish what it is you're trying to accomplish in your life. But the angels will be there to help you. They are there. They're with you all the time. We all have angels, and they love us. They support us. They send us the energy that we need to make it through any situation that we may be facing. But we have to realize that we also have to take action and do something as well. Another message of the number 333 is to be mindful of the things that you say. Criticizing and gossiping and, judging others, it doesn't serve you. And so engaging in that type of activities, it doesn't serve you at all. And so you should not engage in those types of things. If you are a person that likes to people watch, instead of saying something negative about the people that you may be watching, how about looking at them and seeing them from a place of love? If this was someone that you loved, how would you respond to them? If this is someone that you truly, truly care about and appreciate in your life, how do you respond to them? Well, your angels are letting you know you should respond to everyone that way. Always lead with love. Let your love shine through. And the more that you emit the vibration of love, the more love you will receive from the universe and your angels and guides in return. It's universal law of attraction that what you put out, you will receive. And so are you putting out good energy every day? Are you putting out positive energy every day? Are you not monitoring the things that you say and the things that you think? Are you taking action to move towards the life that you desire? Are you making those inner changes that you need to make in order to move forward and become successful? These are some of the messages that you're receiving when you see the angel number 333. Let go of fear. Let go of the past. Balance your mind, body, and spirit. And take back your power. So, I hope that the messages here today resonated with you. If they did, I would be grateful for you to like, comment, subscribe, and share. This page is very new. I just started this page the day after Christmas. And I tell you, if you had asked me a year ago that, if I would be sitting in front of a camera making a YouTube channel, I would have laughed you out of the town. Me, of all people, actually talking to people about angel numbers. Yeah, no, I never in a million years thought that this is where I would be or what I would be doing at this point in my life. But one of the things that I realized during the process of me awakening and the journey that I've been on is that now I recognize more my thoughts and the way that I feel. Your feelings are so important, and when you learn how to control your mind, your body, and your spirit, and you can get them all into a cohesive state where they're all balanced and working together, it is going to help you tremendously. Like, you're going to start seeing things happen in your life that you've never seen before. And a whole new world will open up to you. So that's why, I started this channel, because I want to inspire people to awaken. That's why I named the channel Inspire Awakening, because I understand that spiritual awakening, it's not a cakewalk, y'all. It's not easy. And it is a journey of discovering who you truly are and why you're really here. And that journey is different for all of us, but it's perfect for each one of us. And so I hope that one of the messages here today resonated with you and you received a message from your angels. And I hope that I will see you again in my next video. So thank you so much again for watching this video to the end. Please stay tuned, because I will be posting more videos very soon. I hope you guys like my new rainbow hair. I've decided to step out of my comfort zone and try something different. My daughter kind of talked me into this one too, because, she likes to be twinsies, is what she calls it. Mommy, we're going to be twinsies. And so I did it for her, but I actually like it too. I think it looks pretty. It's kind of different. It is unique, I think. So I'm glad that I did try something new, and we'll see how it goes. Let me know in the comments below what you think. And also, if you've been seeing the angel number 333, share your story with me. I'd be very interested to hear how the angels are working in your life experience and what things you've been doing to take those action steps that you need to take in order to manifest the life that you desire. Your angels love, guide, and protect you always. And you are a divine spirit being, and you have everything that you need to be successful, and it's all within. So something very important to begin doing is meditating. Meditating is, the vehicle for you to reach those higher levels of consciousness so that you can begin to manifest the life you desire. So meditate. even if it's only 5 minutes, 10 minutes a day, even 10 minutes a day is going to make a difference. But you need to be consistent. I did have one of my subscribers ask me to post a video about meditation, which I will be doing that very soon. So I'll be posting a video about just talking really mainly about meditation, how it works, and what techniques you can use that will help make it a little bit easier for you if you are just beginning. So hopefully you all stay tuned to my channel for that video coming soon. And of course, as always, love and blessings to you all. Thank you again for watching my video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Love and blessings.